What up, folks? Graphics Rogue here, and I'm back with the Fall of Rome. And I am seriously considering abandoning Pannonia and Illyria. Now, if I do that, I'll lose a lot of money. I'm getting precious monies from these regions. Now, if I do that, why shouldn't I burn it all down and take the money with me? Because if I do abandon this area, it'll probably be a while before I can come back and reclaim it. And I'm thinking about abandoning it because there's a giant Elan horde. They're coming, but just that alone I maybe could deal with. But there's a high likelihood they're going to destroy the Vandals and take their city, and then they're gonna horde up. And then there's probably one or two more hordes over here. I'm sure the Huns are coming. I'm sure the Huns are around here somewhere. And they're coming. And they're gonna come busting right through my doors over here, and I've got too many doorways in this area. There's too many ways the enemy can come at me, and I don't have enough forces. I'm thinking, just pull them back to Levevum and Aquila.
Imperator.
I got my Emperor, he's marching to Vienna, and he's gonna try to make his way across the Alps, hopefully not get attacked by any bandits. And be safe in Italy. Hopefully Italy will be safe from the hordes, because he wasn't safe over here on the, whatchamacallit, on the Saxon border, or the Frankish border. I can't build a fort here. No, not very high. Oh man, no. We need to build a couple of troops over here because he needs to defend the area. Okay, we'll send you to Avarkam. This army is the army that will deal with rebels. Yeah, that's not too expensive of an art. If this is the army that deals with rebels, Maximus Hemina. Yes, he is the commander of the 5th Legion of Gaul. Yeah. We do not need you. I'm sorry. Auxilia Palentina, disband. We've disbanded him because he's just too expensive, and we can't handle all these expensive ass units right now. Okay, Sol Invictus, we'll get you a traitor. We're sending this guy to New Carthage. He will lead the New Carthage garrison, and they will destroy these rebels. And they will begin to get themselves up and ready. I gotta build myself a Hun settlement. Gotta have the Huns. And then we'll get this army ready and we'll take back Espadas. Hopefully we can do that soon enough. We need to take back New Carthage. If we can take back New Carthage, maybe it would equal out losing the money from this land. Man, I don't know, man. Abandoning this whole place, that's a lot of money. It's a lot of money, it's a lot of manpower. And I don't even know if I'll be able to defend these areas. So that's 3 cities I would abandon for a hopefully more defensive position.
Sir.
I gotta make up some more forts around this area. I'm really thinking about disbanding these elite units right here. But they will be very helpful if I can just keep hold of them. Also, another problem. Yeah, I won't be able to recruit those elite units again. I mean, in this area. Shit. What are you guys doing? Okay, you just keep heading that way. You just explore that area.
Aye, Captain.
I don't need him right now. I'll just disband that ship. At this very moment, I don't need that ship. Alright, we'll see on the next turn what exactly my enemy does.
We're besieged.
Alright. The Alans have invaded. They're sieging the fort. But I still don't have them. Well, I would say I don't have enough infantry, but they are powerful infantry. Let's build another one of you. Now, if I have these two, and I just have all the rest of these guys, I would say that army is good enough for defending that area. I'm not sure. Been in wars. I would say that army is good enough for defending from a siege, but if they completely siege us out, I don't know. And if they just march through after taking this fort, I'm not sure if I can do anything to stop that.
March.
Alright, you go this way. Then after the next turn, I'll send them that way. Let's disband you. You're just wasting money and time. We don't have much population with these guys. We need poor population on this border state here. This mod also, it perfectly encapsulates what happened in late Imperial antiquity. Like in the late Empire, their armies were basically a standing defensive army. They didn't have a lot of offensive armies. Basically, the whole game right now, I'm just playing the offense game. I'm trying to get stability back in what I have. I'm trying to raise money with what I have. And I'm not able to make an offensive force to go out and make money by sieging and raiding and shit like that. I don't have enough money to make a proper offensive force. I can only have a good defensive force. That's exactly how the end of the Roman Empire era was like. It was a big defensive army. And we're still waiting a while for him to build.
Ready to sail. Aye, aye, Captain. All ashore. Set sail.
New Carthage. Alright, we're there.
March.
Boy, oh boy. I'm still thinking about Illyria. Still thinking about it. But I know there's gonna be more.
Yes. Without delay.
Yep, here they are. There they are.
I shall speak with them at once.
Come on, can I make an alliance? No. See if I can bribe them into an alliance. No. Oh no. Problem is, I can make and afford a good defensive army in all three of these cities, but if those hordes decide to just go around my cities, which they very well could, I'm screwed. There's nothing I could do. Alright, with all this infantry, this should be a good defensive force right here. I should be able to hold out any siege they give me. Okay, they have more manpower. I need to start making more forces from this area. And practice range, but I don't have the money for that right now. Oh boy, I'm being very cautious about everything right now. Very, very cautious. Mighty Nero has not filled up his army yet. Man, if we can get Nero up to this area and start exterminating these cities, that could get us a lot of money and get them back into our pocket. Alright, first off, let's deal with this rebel.
Attack!
Put these rebel scum in their place.
Day has dawned.
The day has dawned. Alright, here's the problem. Look at this. Is this like this in the vanilla Rome? Is the deployment zone so big? Because I know exactly what's about to happen. The enemy army is going to pop over either over in this area or in this area on the tippity top of the mountain. And I have to run 5 miles. The enemy deployment zone is bigger than my deployment zone. If anybody knows how to mod this, let me know. Because this is annoying. Because I have to march 20 miles across the map just because the AI decided to plop their butts on the tippity top of some mountain in some little area. I know exactly what's going to happen because it happens every single time and it's so annoying now. So let's just put you over here just in case they pop themselves over. And there they are. There they are. Of course. Get yourselves into position. Let's fast forward this because it'll take 20 minutes. And of course they're right on the red line. They're always right on the red line. My infantry will take a long time to get there. Okay, I got my cavalry here. Let's see if I can charge right at their missile units. Charge my general unit at that missile unit. Alright. Okay, we are in play mode right now. No, what are you doing? No! They ran at the first second of impact. Alright, you pull back. We've routed one of them. Oh man, their missile units melted my guys. Come on, get them. Get them. If we can just get them. Alright, start laying down some fire. Charge them. Did we get them? Nice. Oh, we're slaughtering them pretty good. Alright, some of them are starting to run. Some are starting to run like little cowards. Oh, come on. Alright, get the general out of there. He's being an idiot. He's gonna get killed. I mean, these missiles right here, they're not dying easy, that's for sure. Alright, no, they haven't come back yet. Not sure if they will come back, but we are killing these missiles. It's not completely great for my enemy right now. We are routing some of their units, but not enough. Not enough, I don't think. Alright, see if we can surround this general unit. Yeah, alright. We are routing them. The rebel scum are routing. A hail of arrows comes down upon the swine.
The enemy army is in
Victory
flight.
is ours! Alright, we don't need to pursue them because they're rebels and they'll die automatically. That was good. But the mountain could have been our doom. And those light cavalry guys, they're not nearly as good as they look like they would be. So I need to be careful about using them. Okay. What will you do? That is the question. What will you do? Maximinus, he is the general. But we need to... Is that his son? Yes, that is Maximinus. That is not his son. Alright. Leonard? No, it's somebody else. Yeah, that is not his son. Alright, but whatever. You're still a family member. We need you to run. Be safe. We need you to go to Aquilea. To Aquila. Aquilea. Aquilea.
March!
Get to Aquila and be safe.
Move out!
But sir, the savages are coming. I will deal with them, for it is my duty to defend the Illyrian Pannonian border. It is my honor to die for Rome. He will either be a great hero for Rome and save the West from the barbarian invasion, or he will die a coward's death. Well, not a coward's death, but he'll die a terrible death at the hands of the barbarians. All you guys need to run. We can't afford to have you hanging around and dying.
Out of mood, sir.
Still at war with the Franks. There's nothing I can do about that. We got the Alemanni over here, but I can't do anything about them because if I do, they'll horde up. I can, however, do something about the Franks because they have 2 lands, so I can take Cetus Francorum, or at least sack it. I can sack these areas, and I won't have to worry about the Saxons. Alright, so we can have some good raiding opportunities east of the Rhine. We have good raiding opportunities. If we can just get an army worthy enough of coming out of the city and going across the Rhine, we can start raiding and sacking some of these villages, burning them to the ground and making lots of money for the Empire. There are good opportunities here for money. Because I need to be careful not to hoard any of these guys up. Will you build your forces in time? That's the question. Can you build your forces in time? And you guys... I need more money from you guys, definitely. Why are you here? Disband you.
Imperator.
Let's take you up to Aquilea.
Sir!
Alright, nothing more I can do over here. Let's turn it. These opening turns, they're gonna be key. We're gonna see what happens to our empire based on these opening.
Onward!
If we can beat back this initial horde rush. Alright, they're taking Doclea, but who will they actually take? Doclea? Or will they just sack it and move on? We want them to make a new homeland so we don't have to worry about them. In the Eastern Empire, they're gonna do well in the East, but the Eastern Roman Empire is gonna lose all control of Greece. They're gonna lose most of it. And that'll be ripe for us to come and take it later. Although we are at war with the Eastern Empire right now. And eventually they'll want to start sending armies this way. So we need to be careful about all that. They're not done yet because we need at least 1 or 2 melee cav and about 2 Huns and 4 auxiliary infantry to fill out this army. Then I can march to this area and take back North Africa. Gotta take back North Africa as soon as I can. Damn. 4 turns until I can make a Hun. In in 4 turns I can make some Huns, and in 6 turns we will be able to march on Hispalis and take it back, and hopefully give us a nice monetary gain. 3,000. We're not making that much money. I want to move this army, but the moment I move this army, I'm gonna start having rebellions over here, and I need this army here for to deal with the rebellions. Yes, let's build a Hun. We're gonna need some Huns.
Orders?
Got the Alans. Sarmatians are doing alright for now. The Huns are coming. There's Huns over here somewhere.
Imperator! Onward!
Need to get you guys in a proper position.
Orders? Move out! Out of move, sir! Imperator!
Uh-oh. Oh, he's trapped in fucking Vienna. Well, I'll have to take him to Vesantillo. Well, back to Vesantillo, then we'll go all the way around this way. Alright, we don't need you here. So, that guy was just sucking money out of me. Is there any more of these money suckers? Okie dokie dokie dokie. Ah. Roads. Yes, build some roads. Normal tax rate, get the taxes up. Yes, I want the taxes up. Oh, it's tense right now, it's tense. Come on, be careful. Don't do anything stupid. 2,200 I made. My money situation is getting worse. Oh. They've abandoned sieging the fort. That's good. That's a very good thing. But now they're sieging the Vandals. They're sieging the Vandals, and I'm getting tense right now. Because I've played this enough to know that if they just break through all this area, and I have no armies, they can just swamp right through my richest lands and just, destroy me. I'll have nothing to defend these areas with. Do I want to continue risking it? If they take the Vandals out, which they likely will, because they just completely outnumber them, that'll be 2 hordes I have to deal with. And of course the Berbers are attacking me, but
Prepare for battle!
they're nothing to worry about. Mali Berb. Alright, let's take these guys out really quick. They're nothing to worry about. The Berbers are never really much to worry about. They can be beat back with a very small garrison army.
Units! Await my orders!
Alright.
On our way! With all haste, General!
Alright, let's get some of these guys out of the city. Get as many of them out as we can. Put them to fire at will. We're gonna want to send the Numidians ahead to see if we can get some skirmish off on them. Just kill as many of these guys as we can. Fast forward. Alright, get them in loose formation. Just in case the savages have javelins to throw. Okay, these guys look like they... Oh, they look so cool, too. I love the way they look. This mod makes all the units look so beautiful. Look at that, they look so cool. I have no idea who made this mod, but, you know, props, 100%. Oh no. No, what do you... God, a fucking skirmish. Looks like the skirmish isn't quite as good as I thought it would be. Alright, let's be careful. Let's put it in normal. It looks like the Berber army used this army to help screen the retreat. That's interesting. They used this army to screen the retreat for the other units they have. Although they're the elite Berbers, so they're the most important units they have, they shouldn't have just abandoned them.
The gods be praised!
Alright, just run them
The
down.
enemy's hearts are full of fear, and now they flee!
Alright, just a rain of arrows being slung at them. Alright, General, you run them down. I don't want them messing with me anymore. They use this army to screen the retreat. It's just like the 300 at Thermopylae. The 300 Spartans stayed behind to help keep the rest of the army not being run down by the Persians.
Oh, Rome will be amazed!
That's why they stayed there in the first place, just to protect the rest of the army's retreat. Those brave Berbers will be remembered in the annals of history. In the anal rectum of all history.
Victory!
Glorious and magnificent. Alright, but now's about a time where we're gonna need to start taking a break pretty soon. We've got a decision to make. Let me know in the comments what you think. Give me some advice if anybody has any advice here.
Onward!
Because we have a lot of hordes coming our way. We have this horde. We have the Huns. They're around here somewhere. The Huns are coming. I haven't seen them make a homeland yet. We've got the Alans. They're gonna stick around. We've got the Vandals, and they're gonna horde up. Because no way the Vandals, Alans are just gonna abandon. There's a high likelihood they'll make another horde, and then one of them will probably make a horde out of the Sarmatians over here, and then that's 3 hordes we have to deal with over here, 1 horde over here, and maybe a 5th Hunnic horde. Because it's all because of the Huns, all this is happening. All because the Huns had to come from the eastern steppes, come over here and destroy everything, forcing all the barbarians to come this way. 2 choices are stay and fight, and possibly lose everything, or retreat back to the safety of Luvavum and Aquileia, and lose Pannonia and Illyria for now. But that's a lot of money we'll be losing. A lot of money. And I can't feel like I can just burn these places down, because it takes a lot of money to rebuild them up, so I think I'm just gonna have to keep them there. So, shit. Because I'll need to keep them there for when I get there, because when I want to take it back, I will need to take it back quickly. I feel like I can better defend this area. Maybe retreat back to this area, just hold the area, defend as best I can, and use the time to make money. I send raiding parties over the Rhine to start sacking and raiding these areas. Take back Spain, North Africa. Send some armies down south to take the lands of the Garmontians. Pretty much take all of the Saharan lands, or whatever this land is. This is Sahara, right? Yeah, Sahara. Take all these savage lands. Maybe send another army forth. Because the Eastern Roman Empire lost control of these 2 lands. Maybe, we'll see. Again, just sack them, maybe. Send a raiding army and just down south with a ship and just start sacking the rich parts of the Eastern Roman Empire. We can get a lot of money from just sacking cities, but that takes a toll on the army and eventually wears them down. Then I'll take money to rebuild them. I don't know, we'll see. We will see next time on the Fall of Rome. Give me your ideas. I'm your graphics rogue, and I will see you
Next time in the Fall of Rome! God damn it!